Hello, this is Dr. Nony, board certified internal medicine physician. Everyone talks about BMI, body mass index. But what if I told you there's a different number? More powerful, more predictive, that could estimate how long you will live. Well, it's not about your weight. It's not about your cholesterol. It's not even about your blood pressure. It is something most doctors don't even measure. But in study after study, it has been linked to early death, disability, and disease. And no, it's not your body fat percentage either. Do you want a hint? It's about strength, but not the way you think. Let me tell you about Mike. He is 57 years old, works in tech, always describes himself as a skinny, fat guy. He wasn't overweight, his BMI is only 23, his blood pressure is okay, he didn't smoke. He thought he was doing fine. But then one day, he was helping his wife lifting a box in a garage. He felt dizzy, almost dropped it, and he brushed it off. A week later, he came to my clinic for his annual. Labs were okay, but I asked him to do something most doctors don't do. I had him squeeze a hand grip dynamometer. The result is shocking. His grip strength was very low, way below his average, about 40% lower. And that number was a red flag, a silent warning. Here's the science behind grip strength. Yes, this is exactly how it sounds. It's how hard you can squeeze. This is one of the most powerful predictors of all-cause mortality. That means your risk of dying from any cause. One of the largest and most cited studies on this came from prospective urban-rural epidemiology called PURE study, published in Lancet in 2015. This study followed nearly 140,000 people across 17 countries. What they found was astonishing. For every 5 kilogram decrease in grip strength, there was 16% higher risk of all-cause mortality, 17% higher risk of cardiovascular disease, and higher risk of heart attack and stroke. And here's the kicker. Grip strength was a better predictor of death than systolic blood pressure, BMI, or even total cholesterol. How does all make sense? Grip strength is a surrogate for something deeper: muscle quality, nerve function, metabolic health, and aging resilience. So as we age, we naturally lose muscle, something called sarcopenia, loss of muscle. But for some people, it happens faster. And if it doesn't it just doesn't mean weakness. It means high risk for diabetes, falls, fractures, hospitalization, and yes, early death. And here's what grip strength is really telling us. It reflects neuromuscular integrity, how well your brain, nerves, and muscles are communicating. It correlates with metabolic health. Stronger muscles are more insulin sensitive. It tied to inflammatory load. Weaker grip means higher inflammatory markers. And it is an indicator for biological age. Not just how old you are, it's how fast your body is aging from the inside. It's like your check engine light, except most of us have never looked at it. So back to our story. What happened to Mike? So when I showed him the grip strength chart, he was shocked. He thought he was doing fine because he had a normal BMI, but this shocked him. He didn't want to be another guy who looked good from the outside, but is falling apart from the inside. So we made a plan. He started lifting weights, not bodybuilder stuff, just basic strength training twice a week, focused on protein, and upped his sleep. 6 months later, he retested. His grip strength had improved by 22%. He told me that he felt younger, sharper, and even more alive. And here is the good news. Grip strength is not just diagnostic, it's modifiable. So here's the question. Do you want to live longer, move better, stay independent into your 70s, 80s, and 90s? Here's what to do. Measure it. Ask your doctor or buy a home dynamometer. Let me give you a quick review about the numbers. For men aged 50 and above, Any number below 30 kg is considered low. Between 35 to 40 kg is considered healthy target. For women, below 20 kg is considered low. 20 to 25 kg or higher is ideal. These cutoffs are based on research, including NIH Sarcopenia Project and Pure study, which linked low grip strength to fragility, disability, and a higher risk of early death. Think of it like blood pressure for your muscles. The higher within the normal range, the better. Number 2, train. Focus on resistance training at least 2 to 3 times a week. Don't need to lift 300 pounds, just compound movements. If you are doing it consistently, you will get magic. Number 3, protein. Increase your protein intake to 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Muscle needs fuel. Number 4, track progress. Measure every 3 to 6 months. You will see it improve. Number 5, check hormones and sleep. Low testosterone, high cholesterol, and poor sleep can sabotage your muscle health, even if you're eating and training well. Remember, this is not about vanity, it's about longevity and quality of life. Your grip strength could be the strongest predictor of health, literally. I'm Dr. Nony, board certified internal medicine physician. I break down real medicine, no fluff. Subscribe for more science-backed health truth. And if you have never tested your grip strength, drop a comment below. I will show you how. Your health is not just about numbers. It's about what your body can do. Let's build a life that lasts. Thank you so much for listening. I wish you all the best. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.